What's up, y'all? It's your boy Zen, and welcome to Starfield. I'm on my fifth Unity, and right now we're in the Xeno War Saga for Starfield, and this is being sponsored by W. Let's get right into it. No, God, don't say nothing crazy.
Nicholas.
Alright,
You
so
asked for it.
concentrate.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
What you want?
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that.
I understand that.
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right? Oh man, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right?
Y'all do.
They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book. Cool. That's what we do here.
What the dog doing?
Sleep.
Fucking thing.
Watch your fucking mouth.
What the
No, shut the fuck up. And people on YouTube like, what's his problem?
fuck?
See you around.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are
Nope.
you?
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after
discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
G17 fire.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name.
Of
If we were
course.
to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Not your bill collector, my boy.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest.
Greatest invention
Visit the
allows
Sixth
you to
Circle,
open the distortion
the
to your
bar on the
own
lowest
fantastic
level of the
pocket
city.
dimension.
If someone
Note,
in
Hawk
Sidonia knows where
Enterprises is not
Percival
responsible
is,
for any
you'll find
damage
them there.
your distortion may cause to ships and or interior.
Okay.
This is pocket dimension creation factor.
I'm on my way to the 6th circle.
Why not the 7th circle?
Because there is no 7th circle?
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a miner. Or at
No.
least don't come
You don't tell me what to do, nigga.
Broken
Shut up.
Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin. Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker? Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker? Quite the bold claim to make.
Man, you
But
stop
if
playing
you
with me.
are
I already know I'm
actually willing to
starving,
help
bro.
Percival, well, I might be inclined to return the favor. A friend to one devil is a friend to us all. That's good to hear. Now, you want my
Jones
opinion?
cosplay pack.
Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. And one friend of Percival's to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that led out right into the authority's storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you.
Percival's eerie friend.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Of course, nigga.
Oh, good, good.
Wonderful.
Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. We give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority. It should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
We're talking about
But if you can clear
Hellboy
them
3
out, I can walk you through
with
how to
Ron
finish the
Perlman and
research.
Guillermo del Toro.
Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Just tell me where it is.
Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
I'm gonna buy me a rover or something. Spacesuit. I don't have my spacesuit on.
That was
I
a
do a
deep problem.
spacesuit.
Terrormorph attack killed every senator. There were no survivors.
A reminder that particle detonations can occur beyond the city limits between the hours of 0600 and 1800 local time.
Okay, that's it.
This right here is my spaceship.
It's okay.
So I'll buy my rover.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches
Oh,
every
your
couple
rubber.
landings. They'll cause
Okay.
plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
So I could drive so that it hadn't hop, be out of breath.
Okay, no problem.
Anybody want that stink ass breath?
Only one shore is for.
Fuck on with that shit.
Huh. Damn, what does that mean to?
Okay,
Why
no
the
problem.
fuck did you just jump over? I don't question the AI anymore. Why would I do that?
Oh, I guess someone don't have another one. Gay. You should speed this up a little bit longer. When we come back up, should be already at the mines. So y'all just hold on. Alright guys, we're at the mines. Let's get it. Sorry about the cut, by the way.
Huh?
Oh!
I don't know which one of my quests are the fucking companion quest.
Oh, well, shit. They're gonna get no ammo on my shotgun, boy.
You're done.
My boy's in my eye.
Did you get the rover?
I did buy the rover.
I sure as hell did. And you know what?
What?
I haven't fucking used it since I bought it.
You put what?
I haven't even used it since I bought it.
You haven't used it?
Right.
Shit, I did.
I don't use it at all.
You're on the ground. Start resisting.
I won't.
Alright. See back count real quick.
Destroy the system.
Before I
Big
say
Farm
that,
is a lie. We shall climb the watchtower.
You what?
We shall climb the watchtower. God, you don't listen.
Hey, Nita, when you have some special weapon? Oh, thank you, I need that secret outpost. Yes, thank you. That's a free ship right there. Y'all just don't know. Damn.
First option, I persuade this fucker to let me get the maps. Did you roll a nat 20? I feel like a lot of this game, it's like I'm rolling a nat 20 in a D&D campaign. Oh no! I'm down.
Alright, so I'm gonna try something else.
Where the fuck do I gotta go to the Gal Bank Hall? I was already there.
Alright. You wanted this.
That kid said Nito Mosquito. Nerd. Go touch grass. Oh wait, you're on a planet that doesn't grow grass. Sucks to suck.
So what planet you be putting outposts on? You don't even do outposts.
I haven't done a single fucking one. Everything's built around the house I got from the very beginning. Ashta.
Alright,
I hear shit. Heard it, but I don't see it. The fuck is that? Mog's math. I'm gonna shoot it. Oh, it's already dead.
And I thought I was the monster that made her grandma.
Oh, it's a little baby. Hold this bullet for me.
So hold the bullet for me. And when that what you call dropping for wilds?
I don't know. That's a level 110 Ashta.
You should drop them. Some superiority.
And I'm using my weakest weapon in my arsenal.
The disrespect.
It only took 6 hits. But you know, I got the Crime Eraser 6000.
You have the
Pull
what?
The trigger. The Crime Eraser 6000.
Jesus.
Magstorm. No matter what level they are, you aim the Magstorm, pull the trigger, fucking gone.
That's how I felt about the micro gun.
I like the micro gun, I just don't use it.
I understand. I want the legendary version of the AA-99.
I like shooting robots with EM weapons, just to be a dickhead. Damn, why were you standing there? You know bullets are going that direction. Okay, be a bad guy, man.
Oh, throw a grenade.
It's like, oh, you're level 98? You're that far against him. No worse than that fucking...
Let's try reanimation.
Valstrax, though.
Have you tried the reanimation power?
No, I don't even have it yet.
What?
Bitch! Get deleted.
No, I better just read their shit.
Well, it was a pretty bad. You know how they get close to me and they catch them all. That's in danger. What are you gonna do, level 6? Level 2. I haven't seen a level 2 in a while. I don't remember the last time I saw something that was level 2. Probably when I started the fucking game.
Alright. Everybody, we doing too much hiding, so I'm about to pull out the gravity well. Black hole!
The empty nest. I'm a sniper wizard. Ooh, explosive object. Who the fuck do you think you is? Terrormorph?
Hey, yo.
Not worth that.
What do you think that's on?
You know he did. Alright guys, I'm bringing back at the loot these bodies. Yeah, I like the Max sniper or the old Earth sniper. I like those two.
I
just got Terrormorph in training.
I just wiped out the Shaw gang in like 5 minutes.
No, don't get up. Don't get up. It's okay. It's okay. Don't get up.
I didn't like that they had to hold bullets with their faces.
I caught a spacer lacking. He just staring off into space when I shot him in the head.
I mean, he is called a spacer.
Alright, so y'all do like hiding, I see.
Homie.
Keep hiding.
Persuasion skills are on fire.
How many auto persuade you got?
Say what?
Cause how many auto persuades have you built up?
I don't even know.
Oh, you're terrible. I'm cheating because I'm using.
Who is that?
I'm cheating because I'm using gravity wheels. Because the spaceman doesn't want to hide behind cover. I'm just gonna pull him out with gravity wheels. So it's just endless black holes.
I like it when they run into me and kill themselves by fire. Yeah, you better save your ass. Yep. Surface map. Oh, homework. There we go.
Ouch. Alright, you want to throw grenades? I got some for that. Here, hold that for me. No, I'm out of ammo. Great.
Sucks to suck. Better go in with that Valroon Death Scythe.
I don't have it.
I do.
Let me see what the bridge got. I'm finna fuck these niggas up.
beg for mercy.
Yeah, you beg for mercy, boy. That was quick. They keep giving me these spacesuits that I don't want, but I'm gonna take it just to sell it this time. Only legendary suit is the UC and the Mantis.
Interesting. Phasmophobia set for a movie adaptation from Blumhouse.
For real?
For real. IGN reported.
Nice.
They don't usually have fake news. It's very fucking rare.
Took care of the spacers, huh? Good.
And anything that
Now
turns
to
out
finish
to be
off the
fake or
research,
false,
you're gonna need to
they
collect a
quickly
sample of
fix.
hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Alright guys, when I'm done with this, we're gonna fast forward. So just hold on. Alright, we're back. What's in here? Oh, not much. Not much.
Maybe now that I've completed this companion mission, they'll let me. Because now I got Samco on my team.
You don't even like Samco.
No, the fuck I don't. A whiny little bitch.
I prefer him over Sarah.
Sarah's actually helping me.
You know what? I prefer Vasco. That's what I prefer.
The fucking robot?
Yes.
I'm okay with that. At least it can carry a lot. Why are you talking backwards?
I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do it right now.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the Thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Same shit. Goes in a fucking loop.
Right, I'm gonna fast forward so we get to Sidonia, so just hold on, y'all. Alright guys, we're back at Sidonia. We gotta go talk to the guys in the 6th circle, or like War Guy said, the 7th circle.
Maybe the 8th.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
To keep Sidonia graffiti-free.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher
You wanna hear something
yield,
funny?
synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
Wolf.
Yeah.
There's something funny.
What?
There's a rare rifle called the Last Breath.
In Starfield?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you find it at?
I don't know. I will let you know as soon as I know. There's also one called Long Distance Relationship.
I know about that one. Why I could sell ice to a cold. Never mind.
Aw, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in
Particle
case you ever
beam
want to try
shotgun?
maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Alright, gotta go talk to the Oxide. The Trade Authority.
Mars isn't forever.
Was there something else?
Yes, it was. I have a business proposal.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity.
Of course,
but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Make your miners more efficient. I got the data here to prove it.
An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
I've already cleared them out for you.
Now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed.
Look at it in a
And
minute.
what do you want for the rights to this drug?
You're probably gonna be a little jealous.
Once you clear Percival's
Dr.
dead.
Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road.
Well, thank you, thank you.
We'll just keep taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
For sure. Now, let me go get Dr. Walker.
Tragedy struck a remote zone on Tau City.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah, the passkey. and I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Yep. Alright guys, I'm gonna fast forward to the part where I meet Mr. Walker. Alright guys, I made it to the door, now we're gonna go meet Dr. Walker. Oh boy, but I have 2 Terrormorphs in the basement.
Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
You're right about
now
that.
You want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Adrian sent you. She's... Did she look okay? A Terrormorph?
Yep. I'm a Terrormorph boy.
To be alive at all. Hope you two had plenty of backup. So what's this she had you bring all the way down here after putting you in harm's way? Terrormorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet?
Yep.
That's a joke, right?
Nope.
There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terrormorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or if she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research,
But I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Just saying, you nigga. Shit.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh?
No.
This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terrormorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by Terrormorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terrormorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terrormorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You wanna tell me what your plans are for it now?
In order to take you and the analysis to Hadrian, she should be waiting at the 6th circle.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Alright, when I get to the 6th circle, we'll go resume. Alright guys, we're back at the 6th circle.
Adrian.
7th.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
A little gunfire and... Yeah.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terrormorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us.
Yep, definitely an explanation, my girl.
You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terrormorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned.
Flechette rounds.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Citizens are advised to take caution near the military outpost on the city's outskirts due to frequent live fire.
Alright guys, I had part 1 recorded, but it got corrupted, and so this is technically part 2. But we'll work on getting that sorted out later, maybe on the next playthrough. But thanks for watching. Next time we get back on Starfield, I might just go do the Mantis instead of continuing this. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment.